Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Energy Fix. Um, I'm here with another reading. If you haven't had a chance to check out that last reading, go ahead and check that out for your girl. Hit the like and subscribe button while you at it. It'll only take you a second, I promise. I'm gonna do my readings regardless if you guys like and subscribe or not, but it's better with subscribers than likes. Of course. So, yeah, do that for me if you can. I'm going to clear the energy of the room. I prayed over the cards already, so they should be good to go. I pre-shuffle my cards like always, but I'm just doing another little shuffle, so y'all don't think I'm a setup artist over here. Okay. Whew, man. Let's see what these cards got to say today. That's the bottom of the deck. So, somebody was dealing with somebody and they got the hell up out of there. They was not playing. They made a quick getaway. They said ski skirt with their feet. And they definitely got out of there. They escaped this relationship. Maybe the feelings were too strong, too intense. Maybe they found out somebody was a little cuckoo. I don't know. Maybe somebody was too clingy. But whatever it was, they said, nope, not today. They ain't checking no text messages. They're not trying to deal with a person. They're avoiding this person at all costs. The cards don't lie. They rejecting this person. Kick them to the curb. They not. Somebody not messing with somebody. That's because somebody was over here doing too much. Somebody did a little bit too much that made that person run. They left. They ran. They got up out of there. They said, I don't even want the relationship no more. I'm leaving. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not going to be in the mood for it. And I'm just going to avoid this person at all costs. They rejected you. They could have even put you on the block list. And they feel like they took out the trash. They feel like you was trash. Like you was nothing. They didn't stick around to wait to see, to find out. Because somebody was doing too much. Doing way too much. And by that person doing too much, it made that person leave. I can't make this up. Somebody's single and ready to mingle. They are ready for a relationship though. And they looking for one. Somebody fumbled the ball. Somebody is actively looking for a relationship. Okay? Their intentions is unpredictable. And they are definitely, most definitely being flirting with people, going out on dates, you know. But somebody has hidden intentions. They got hidden intentions. Maybe they just looking to get in them draws, okay? But they gotta make it look good. But they definitely single, ready to mingle. They going out on dates. They flirting. They chilling. They hanging out. But they gonna find out that somebody is two-faced. They're gonna find out somebody is two-faced after the fact that they go into this exclusive relationship. They thought they were official with somebody. Or they think they're going to be official with somebody, but somebody fake as fuck. Okay? Somebody is fake. It could be whoever this person ran from, that could be the fake person. They thought they were exclusive, but the whole time, this person sitting up there acting single, mingling, flirting, going out on dates. They were being fake. They were being two-faced. And that could have been what caused this person to run. Now, somebody sitting up here intentionally trying to make somebody mad and angry. But somebody like, I'm out here independent as fuck. I'm not even stressing on you. Don't you see me? I'm doing my thing. Somebody's secrets was revealed. And the secrets that was revealed is what got this person rejected. And somebody feel like they've been wronged. They possibly a little jealous. But somebody did a little too much. Somebody was jealous and they was doing too much, which caused this person to run. And they feel like this person is untrustworthy because some secrets got out. So now they single, mingling, and they feel like it was just drama. You know, they're not dealing with the drama. They're a drama-free person. You know? But they sitting over here flirting, faking their identity and shit, not showing who they truly are while they out here dating these people. They showing a different side of them that's not even a true side of them. They faking the funk. They out here faking the funk on this dating scene. Somebody gonna get their heart broken again. I can't make this up. They using persuasion for personal gain. They fake. They got hidden motives. What is the intention behind this? I got hidden motives. And something is going to transpire. But when it transpires, they're going to act with urgency. They're going to be now. It's got to happen right now. It's got to happen right now. It's got to happen right now. I mean, that could be them out here dating, but they got hidden intentions. But whoever they dating, they see each other openly, you know, and they acting, they rushed into it. It was a rush move. They rushed it. Yeah, because they have low self-esteem. And they a show off. Somebody got pregnant. The secret is out. Somebody was pregnant. That's why this person is rejecting that person. Somebody got pregnant. Somebody was sitting up here needing validation. And somebody seemed so desperate and pushy. And that person feel wrong. The person who made this person feel wrong is this person who got pregnant. And now they need validation. But somebody was being spiritually manipulated. People were being very small-minded. And the relationship that they was in, you know, they think somebody was faking it because they was on and off. That's why this person's out here unpredictable as intentions. We on and off. I don't know what you want. You faking it probably. And with this, and then with this person sitting up here having hidden intentions, using persuasion for personal gain, Now they asses is sitting up here trying to soul search, trying to find themselves. Because what they was doing was they urgently ran out here and went dating to satisfy their needs, because they ran from somebody. So I guess to get over it, this pregnant person, whoever was telling these lies and ended up fucking pregnant, the integrity wasn't there. And now this person is disappointed because it was just a fantasy. And you know, somebody felt like somebody dominated the competition. But how are you a competition anymore? Like you beat out the whole competition just for me to find out you pregnant. The passion was there. It was nice. You know, chemistry was there. But somebody feel inadequate. They feel like they failed. And now somebody's sitting up there constantly drinking, self-medicating, trying to distract themselves with these substances that they're using and putting in their body. They're discouraged. I mean, they're not discouraged, but you know, they have disregard. They're living carefree. They don't give a fuck no more. They feel like somebody is guilty as charged. They're guilty. Because of the highs and lows that the relationship went through. So they gotta be guilty. But drastic changes are definitely on their way with this person using people for personal gain and shit. Drastic changes are about to happen. Now somebody's sitting up there procrastinating. They're pushing things off. They're not even feeling motivated about dating these people that they were dating. Because somebody had, I can't make this up, I already said that somebody had a hidden lover. Which caused this person to run because this person found out that this person was pregnant. And since they found out that person had a hidden lover, they went back to their past. Because somebody personal information got put out there. And that's how that person found out. Was this somebody, a jealous lover or a jealous ex-lover, told that person that that person was pregnant with their baby. A person ain't even pregnant, but they just told them because they didn't want that person to be with that person. And now this person is sitting up here thinking that that person was pregnant, had a hidden lover, ran away from the connection, went back to something from the past, because he feel like he's been publicly humiliated, especially if this woman's pregnant. That was a manipulation tactic that jealous person used to get them away from the person that they wanted to be with. So now this person, you can't reach him. You can't reach him. It's insignificant drama that ain't got nothing to do with them. They single, trying to mingle. It's third-party interferences. And so the third-party interferences made them single, ready to mingle. Like I said, it was a third-party interference, so it could have been a jealous ex-lover. This is crazy. And that's what made them revisit the past. So they went back to somebody from their past. And somebody's definitely becoming popular where they at. Somebody could have moved. In this new city, state, country. They could be becoming popular very quickly. They out there mingling, meeting new people. So yeah, you out there mingling, meeting new people. Eventually, if you meet enough people, you might get a little popularity, okay? This person is feeling very judgmental of the situation. They indulging in sex, drugs, and alcohol, and surface level pleasures, but they got hidden agendas. They're whatever they went back to from the past. I don't think it's gonna last. They don't want that person. They truly don't want that person. That's truly not who they want to be with. They really want to be with somebody else. But they thinking this other person that's sitting up here pregnant and was doing infidelity and stuff, and that might not even be the case. It was, like I said, it was just a jealous lover. Somebody repossessed their love. They said, I'm taking that back. That'll be coming with me. So now somebody gotta take the long road. And now they just dealing with friends with benefits. You know, it's good vibes. Living life to the fullest. They enjoying their present moments because of heartbreak. They feel like it was a lesson learned. You know, they do miss that person. They are reminiscing about that pregnant woman. But they feel like she was that person, that quote unquote pregnant woman, was sneaking around. Or they could have been sneaking around trying to avoid getting caught, then that person ended up pregnant. You know, it was sexual attractions, irresistible desires that they had. And they were just fulfilling their personal needs through sex. Probably spending money on these people, tricking off their money on different women or different men. Somebody in the mix got pregnant. And whoever ran from the situation found out that somebody got pregnant. That's why he ran. He ran because he found out somebody got pregnant or somebody was doing infidelity. But like I said, it's a jealous person in this situation. It was an ex-lover. That person wasn't even dealing with that person. That motherfucker was just jealous. I can't stand a jealous ass, hating ass ex-lover. Like, damn, if we ain't together, we ain't together. Like, I know you might still want me and everything, but don't come over here fucking off what I got going on good because you want me, and then it's gonna force me to be stuck with you because the one I want, I can't even be with no more because you fucked that off for me. Like, so now somebody is experiencing disagreements, and whoever, the people that they're dating, they're having disagreements with these people. They're getting their expectations met, but they're frustrated. They're frustrated with the fact that sudden changes keep happening. Things just keep changing suddenly. And they feel like they're irreplaceable. The person that they want is irreplaceable. So maybe they're gonna try to go back to that person. Nope. The person that they want is the person it's been a sudden change. The person that they want is irreplaceable, but they do have a new love. They taking romantic getaways together, spending time with each other. And this person is very territorial. Very territorial. But you know, they having good vibes. Unexplained feelings. So maybe this person could be falling in love, or maybe they just feeling this type of way about the past person that they think was pregnant. It's all about the sex though. With this person that they having good vibes with, it ain't about nothing but sex. And somebody is obsessed. They using all these sexual tactics and shit. They probably got whips and chains. They're lured by temptation. And you know, somebody out here digging for dirt though, because they want to know. And it says lift off, the wait is over. People are already out here gossiping about the relationship and shit. Somebody doing illegal activities. Somebody sitting up here unremorseful, keeping shit in check. They got the nice guy, nice girl syndrome, so they out here over giving to these relationships, showing their true colors, transparent intentions. They caring action. They showing love. They, you know, they doing little selfless gestures, doing nice little shit, buying little gifts and shit for the people they dealing with. They've been budgeting their money. Because, you know, they came into a little financial struggle. Probably from sitting up here whining and dining these brides. You know. Somebody been spending the night. Or they was up all night with this person. Probably fucking all night long. Somebody feel like they got a soul connection. They feel like they're at home with that person. But they're overwhelmed. They're having a sudden realization that the intimate moments they've been having is giving them unclear feelings. And so they found their soul. They out here looking for their soul tribe. And they're very sexually open. They looking to explore their fantasies and deepest, darkest desires. They brushing it all off. They unbothered. They moving past the past. Infidelity. Because somebody got caught cheating and there was a betrayal there. So somebody lost their person due to infidelity. And somebody left. Because they think that person was cheating. And that person got pregnant. Let's see. The Hierophant. Nine of Cups. Yeah. They sitting in solitude. Them cups of love that they had, they took that shit and tossed it to the wind. And they looking out over the horizon trying to see what else is out there. Okay, they manifesting. They looking at somebody as a star. And they in their head about it. The Queen of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, they're in their head about it. No, that's Six of Swords. They're in their head about it because they saw that person as the star. But they had to walk away from this Queen of Cups. They had to walk away from this Queen of Cups. And they sitting here thinking about, did I make the right decision? The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Now he's just kicked back. He's staying still. Got his back turned on what he thought was wish fulfillment. Being out here just single. Halfway in, halfway out. But have an inner knowing about this Four of Pentacles. Holding back. Not giving to the situation. Got the will. Shit changed. The will has changed. the shit turned because somebody was juggling. Now somebody in their head, and they're in their head. They still in their fucking head. They can't get it out their head. So now they on the hunt. They on the hunt for some new. And they have a headache of this whole situation is giving them a headache. Knight of Pentacles. He's just walking away. He walking away. He's walking towards this Empress, or maybe the Empress was the person that he was dealing with. And he's halfway in, halfway out the door. Okay? But the divine angels are trying to come in to help this situation so he can see the truth about the situation. There you go again, pregnant lady. Well, no, she's pregnant with the world. It's not necessarily so she's pregnant. Empress is a mother figure. Full of abundance, manifestations, things like that. But yeah, he's definitely walking away. And he's just so relaxed in his head, though. Now he want to walk towards this Empress, but he's halfway in and halfway out. But the angels are stepping in. You know, he wants the Six of Cups. He want to grow old. Sit back and chill. You know, they've probably been together for so many years. They've been dealing with each other, and he thought they was gonna grow old together. But that didn't happen. Yeah, so that's all I got, y'all. Thanks for watching Energy Fix Tarot, and I will get back to you guys with another one tomorrow. If you didn't check out my last read, check out that last read I did. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.